Hello and welcome back to the Warships series. D- Big news up there, like up there. Detonations are gone. Um, our detonation flags have been turned into Charlie Kilo, which give 5% HP. Want to see how little difference that makes to most of our ships? That's like nothing. I'm probably not going to be running it on many things. Especially, like, that's not even one extra salvo. Like, one extra shell, even. Like, for the most part, it's not going to be worth running. The exception! It's never leaving. Like, yeah, that's not much HP. But considering, like, we're working in DPS, that actually changes a lot of the formulas. Well, not a lot of the formulas, but a lot of the results of the formulas. But yeah, we can basically get into Ryujo today. There is a lot of stuff to go over. In the news here, we have a day of premium time. Always collect it. We will soon be getting our free ship. Wonders of the Arctic. The East and West will be getting some 10-point commanders. We can't really use either of them. The Ninord and Kalmar at the dockyard. I probably won't be picking up either of those on this account. The final phase of the Borg operation has started. Detonations are no more. Clan patrols are a thing now. Asymmetric battles are back, which they don't actually start until December 12th, but a little sad about that, but whatever. I mean, the clan patrols also don't start till December 12th. Clan battles, don't really care, but they're a thing. Brawls, none of these we can take part in. So, doesn't really matter. There's a Steel Will event going on that we can't really take part in. There's content additions. There's some changes down here. They fixed some collisions on Hotspot. That was probably one of the worst maps for getting stuck on random crap. So, thumbs up. Yeah, it's pretty nice. We will be doing the Star Trek event for anyone who doesn't care about that. Sorry. We got this going on. There is stuff here in the armory. We got our Magical Knights bundle. Bam. We have Santa gifts. They'll be available in 2 days. The Steel Will event, I really wish there was something we could take part in when it comes to this, but there just isn't. We are not getting this amount of steel in the amount of time of this event. Now, Shinanao and Archerfish are sticking around. Shikama 2, Prince von Auger, and Hoffman are not. Now, here's the main beautiful thing of this. Shikama 2, this is a Tone with 2 attack squadrons, basically. It launches 2 planes at a time. The torpedoes hit for about the same damage as the entirety of Tone's strike, and its guns are effectively Tone's. Same reload, it just has access to reload mod. It's not a big deal to miss out on Shikama 2. Prinz von Orang here, this is basically... The best way to put it would be a Goliath with airstrikes. It's not particularly great. If you want this kind of play style, especially where, like, these airstrikes take longer to drop, you technically drop more, but also they take longer to reload, I'm pretty sure. Just get Guden Liu. Just go for Guden. And Hoffman, this is just the tier 9 at tier 10 with a Hydro of the German gunboats. That is what this is. It also doesn't have the enhanced armor piercing. So, slightly better HE, but it doesn't have the enhanced armor piercing. So, yeah. But Shinano and Archerfish are sticking around. I don't know much about Archerfish. No one's really talked about it, so I can't imagine it doing a huge amount. It can lower the cooldown on its consumables. It has a heal, but I imagine this follows the rule of it needs to be on the surface. Sub-surveillance is pretty normal. Reserve battery unit. That's a German consumable, so... Engine boost. Those all probably have really long cooldowns on them. That's a main battery. You actually get to fire its guns? Holy crap. Well, miracles never cease. It's not a secondary battery for once. Alright. 6 torpedoes, 2 loaders, 40-second reload. That seems about right. Not the longest range. And those homing torpedoes are pretty fast. So... Shinano is interesting. You have torpedo bombers. 3 per squad. 77,000 per torpedo. Pretty nice. That's basically Hakuryu squadrons. I'll get to the skip bombers. These HE bombers, which deal pretty good damage per bomb. You drop 8 bombs. My voice is cracked. This is a tactical squadron, so you're going to always have all 8 planes whenever it's reloaded. It takes 2 minutes to reload. So that's not bad. It's a pretty usable tactical squadron. These skip bombers. These are armor-piercing skip bombs. These are effectively Yamato shells without the damage. That is the best way to view them. They are Yamato shells without the damage. They overmatch 32. They have slightly improved pen angles. I can't see it mattering too much. The main benefit here is this armor. 27 on the bow is enough to bounce 380s. 30mm here is enough to bounce 406s. The armor belt is really thick, except right there. That is really thin. Holy crap, I did not know that. She still has Yamato's cheek. And her secondaries have enhanced range. But they're not 100 mils, so they don't really matter. This is a carrier that kind of wants to get close, but also doesn't want to get close at the same time. She's interesting. I can't see her making a big splash. And in here, we have a new container. This just contains a piece of the collection. We shouldn't need that to get it done. But, yeah. Enough of getting all that out of the way. You know, it's fitting. I actually kind of want to play the carrier in here, because I want to see what that's going to be like. Because I've played basically everything else already on my main. Also, we have a dockyard going on. I almost completely forgot about this. This is like the first dockyard that's been around for this event, so I'll actually let this cutscene play out while I explain this. Basically, this is a pay-for premium that will be at an extreme discount if you grind your butt off. So be Njord, or Njord. It's a Swedish battleship. It has fast reloading Tirpitz guns, basically. They're 380s. They're basically carbon copies of Tirpitz guns. It has 15-kilometer torpedoes that deal okay damage. And it has a small HP pool. I'm probably not going to bother with it on here. Kalmar here is basically just a European destroyer. It's run-of-the-mill Euro destroyer, tier 5. It's a free premium. I'm not going to turn down a free premium. But there's also the battle pass. We'll get to that when we get to it. Let's just get into a battle. It's been like 9 minutes. Okay. Got some tapows going on. And a tapu. Man, it really likes to spawn me on this flank. Okay. I don't know exactly where I want to go. Basically, though, we are defending these cap points. That is our primary objective. Defend the caps. No, it is not. Yes, we can. Okay. Let's do that. Launch another one. That near enough knocked out that thing's shields. I love these rockets. Like, I really wish we could go back to having rockets like this. Like, where they just don't have a machine gun time. That'd be so nice. Like, I understand the reason we don't have it is because destroyers were getting absolutely clowned on by carriers. But let's be completely fair. Destroyers completely clown on battleships. It's fair for something to clown on destroyers the way they can, like, battleships and cruisers. The destroyer players may not think so, but if we balance everything around what players think, then we have a very unbalanced game, basically. Okay, I need to get focusing on stuff up here. Now, there will be, throughout this operation, a few big, scary death lasers, like that one coming down. As long as you have any amount of shielding, those are neither big nor scary. I can't see anything here. That stuff doesn't spawn in for planes. Got it. Now, ideally, I do want to get moved to, like, behind this central island. That would be ideal. Now they've spawned. Pretty rude of them to wait till then. Destroying these enemies on the wings causes some friendlies to spawn in to help. So, it is something we do want to do. I'm gonna have faith that this T'Pau can take care of the destroyer, and I'm going to keep focusing on the cruiser. Okay. Now, if all of these hit, this will be a dead cruiser, but they're not all gonna hit. So. Ugh. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can strip the shields from this Assimilator 1. And then I'm just gonna nuke it. I did strip the shields. Okay, so let's be like, wait, I didn't strip the shields. I did. I would go for the Queen's Minion, but you don't want to kill them too quickly. That's the thing. Because every time you kill one, the next wave spawns in. So... yeah, I dropped that too close. I dropped it too close. I am dumb. Let it be known. Okay. Was not aware it was Janeway that comes in. The Borg have her coffee. They must. Why else would she be here? Ah, the Collective's power can't deal with a shield. Oh, that T'Pau is going to die. Ooh, he just got out of that. That deals like 20-ish thousand damage. It's not something you really want to get hit by, if you can help it. Okay. I will say, from having played this a little bit of the carrier, I definitely prefer playing the D'Deridex in here. Especially with the build I went with. I missed. Okay. Oh, wait. This is a point where just nuking the Queen's minion works. So... that is exactly what I'm gonna do. Especially because this starts the reload on my, my torpedo again. And will deal a considerable chunk to the Queen's minion. It won't kill it, but... it's gonna feel this in the morning. Okay. Nobody want to take the kill? There we go. This is the big one that I was making mention of. You basically just want to make sure you have shields. As long as you have shields, you'll survive. Which they do get plenty of time for your shields to come back, so... okay. There she is. There's the queen. Cue clicking. That meme is so old. But we have been shown the way to the queen. Okay, let's get this launched, because her shield should be down by the time I get there. I want to be able to turn, so I need to just drop the booster. Turn? Turn, please. Go to Pals! That is the Division. Go Tom Clancy's The Division. That's a lot of health left. Well, we didn't destroy her before time ran out. So we're not getting 5 stars, but... That's probably her dead. Or not. Yo, my torpedo bomber. And he rammed her. Well, we win. Pretty good results, though. Yeah, only 4 stars. 50 more tokens I literally can't use. More Journey to the North that I can't use. But yes, we now have some progress through this battle pass, which means we have some Santa containers. Basically, on each path you get 15 basic Santa containers. The free path, you get a commander. The premium path, you get a premium ship. There are people upset about this. I'm kind of okay with it. After Sharn 43, I'm okay with it. The amount of potatoes that have a tier 7 battleship that they have no business having is really high. Ooh. Ooh. Hold up. Aw. That had a pretty decent chance of giving me a ship. But that was nice to get. Like, holy crap. I was not expecting that at all. I hadn't pulled one of those yet. And we'll now have completed part of the dockyard, because playing that once should give us 1 phase. Yep, there's 1,000,000 credits right there. Like, it's pretty nice, not gonna lie. We got Patch, the avid explorer. But yeah, I kind of like this second phase of the event. Well, third phase of the event, I should say. Second phase. We're on the third one now. I will definitely be playing a lot of it in my own time, probably using this build right here. So, you know, should be pretty fun. I think the only thing that might change out is I'll probably trade this off for this once I get it. Because more concealment. But yeah, let's hop back to our standard port. We've got a bit of time left here. So, let's... what do I want to do? Let's do something I would never advise any of you guys to do. Oh, everything's discounted right now, too. That's extra convenient. I'm going to use my free XP. And I'm going to buy the most hated ship class in the game. Okay. Assign a commander. One from Tennessee. Yep. Okay. Here is where I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't play submarines. But this always does something. This always does something, and floods are frustrating. I don't know if I want that. Yeah, that actually doesn't seem like a bad thing. I mean, normally I'd go like something like Last Stand, but that gets me back to my consumables faster, which feels like a good thing. Yeah, I'll go with this. This is not Submarine Guide. I'll just put it that way. I have no real idea what I'm doing, so take that how you will. Like, I think I will actually run this on here just for the little bit more HP. Oh, this gives a bit extra dive capacity. Okay, I'll take that. Faster cooldown of my submarine surveillance, which I have infinite of. I'll take that. Faster consumable. Faster ship. Chance of causing flood. Chance of causing flood. Ram. Okay. This definitely. That's the one thing I do know about submarines. You take that upgrade. From what I understand, faster torpedoes aren't good. From what I understand, you kind of want them going slower. But where the game is recommending this, I'm going to take this. Kind of feel like taking engine room protection. 5% less damage from those. Yeah, I'm going to take engine room protection. I don't have Last Stand. There we go. This will also be nice to have. Jeez, we'll be able to stay underwater for so freaking long. Okay. Time to go lose the little bit of karma I have. I have like 2 karma. I'm about to lose it. No joke. I'm probably about to go in the negatives. Just from entering battle in a submarine. There is a reason submarines are not liked. Don't get me wrong. There is a reason for it. And hopefully I'll be able to demonstrate that reason by being completely obnoxious. I am going to hate doing this. But I already know, because this was Star Trek, that it's not going to get many views anyway. So, you know. I smell, apparently. I'm way over here. No, this is actually just how submarines spawn. What is my top speed? I didn't actually check. 28 knots. That is fast. Okay. Just reminding myself of the controls. Can I see my speed like that? No. F. F. F to pay respects. C to crouch. It is literally C. Okay, I got 10 kilometers of range. That is more than enough to be annoying. I don't know how many torpedoes I've got. Looks like 4? Yeah, that looks like 4. 4 with 2 loaders. Neat. There are no destroyers in this game, so I'm going to be staying on the surface, I think. There's nothing really to put any pressure on me. No carriers. No destroyers. I can stay on the surface. The only thing that could pressure me is the other sub, which is probably not on the surface. What is this, by the way? Ah! Makes me dive faster. Neat. On the hydrophone, just if there's anything within 8 kilometers of me, it will basically show up. So let's Okay. Nothing on the hydrophone. Wiggle, wiggle. We have torpedoes on our butt, which is always helpful. Especially where we have 2 and 2. Like 4 and 2. It's like we always have the 2 loaders in the back. I'm gonna fire this off again the moment I can. There he is.
Commander, we've been detected.
Making sure they know. Now, will he clear that? That is the question. Probably not, if I had to guess. Which means I'm just getting free damage. Yep. Free damage.
Commander, we've been detected.
Dropping to periscope. Speeding up. God, submarines are so ridiculous. I'm basically just not gonna ping. I'm about to have my sub-surveillance. There he is, boys. Get him. Get him! Get him! Yeah! Get him, boys! Yeah! Like, do you not see how stupid this is? Like, yeah, sure, I've only dealt like 3,000 damage. But, like, I'm doing the destroyer's job. While literally not even being at as much risk as a destroyer is at. And destroyers barely take risk. Like, ooh, that's not gonna hit.
Commander, we've been detected.
Me, buddy. And I'm gone.
Ship is on fire. Enemy cruiser found.
Like... And I'm back! Who needs to die?
Torpedoes to port. Problem solved, sir.
Like, I'm at 30,000 spotting damage. Like, this is just ridiculous. And, like, the hydrophone itself is ridiculous. Like, any ship within 8 kilometers of me, I can just hit this button every 40-ish seconds, and just, I know where they are. My team knows where they are. Like, it's basically an 8-kilometer, 1-second radar every 40 seconds. Like, I could just whack it again right now, and it wouldn't matter. Like, I'll have it back. And, like, I've seen some people complain that, like, oh, submarines have limited damage control. It's like, yeah, but this is a better damage control than the German battle cruisers. This is a better damage control than the Russian battleships. Like, it lasts longer and has the same cooldown. You could get near enough to, like, I think at 15 seconds, you could get pretty close to, wow, where did this Amagi go? I think he just ran to the map border. Yeah, there he is. Hey, buddy. How's it going? But, like, I'm pretty sure you could get close to, like, 22, 23 seconds easily of duration on this damage control if you took damage control mod 1 in the first slot. It is a coal upgrade, but let's be real, it's a coal upgrade that's pretty useful on long-lasting damage controls, so...
All forces, capture that area.
Where is our... Oh, our U-69's just going on an adventure. And, like, here's the thing. I haven't gotten much damage yet, nah. But it really doesn't matter. My job here isn't to deal damage. My job here is to spot things. The damage is just a nice bonus. I do want to get a little closer. Need to be careful.
Reporting the target position.
Because last time he avoided damage by turning out, because I had launched from so far away. The double ping basically means that those are going to home a lot better. Nah, he evaded them.
Capture that area.
Get those launched. May as well. It does not hurt. And torpedo hits, maybe? Nah. Let's get those launched. Those are gonna hit. Maybe. Big maybe. I gotta stop pinging so close to the front of the ship.
Our team has taken the lead.
You kind of want your pings at the back. I don't know where that Harbin is. I can guess. He's not within 8 kilometers of me. Okay, he's way over there. Okay. Hey, Ipiranga. I got battery for days. I really don't care.
Our victory is in sight. Attention. Reporting a target position.
Wonder if I can get the ping still out on him. But I don't think it's gonna matter. I think those torpedoes are gonna hit anyway. Maybe. Nah, not quite. Oh, one hit.
Low battery.
There we go. Will he hit me? That is the question. Nope. Reversing, man. It just works. I'm gonna run out of battery, though. Thank you, team. Okay. Like, I hope this shows why submarines are annoying. I'm not going to say submarines are, like, overpowered. They're not. They're annoying. Like, 25,000 damage, that's nothing. I could have done well more than that playing a destroyer. It's the spotting damage that gets you. And I did deal damage to some high-value targets, so I get pretty high reward. You get more reward for damaging higher tier ships than you. So, and I believe the same thing happens for spotting damage. So, like, look at the tier 8s. Like, tier 8s, 7s, you know. Oh, yeah, let's see. Oh, I do still have 2 karma. Wow. Hey, we have an ornament. I have no idea the point of this, but we'll put socks. Yeah. I have no idea the point of that. That basically finishes off basically nearly everything. We have just the last one to do. But that is going to be it for this recording. After I see if there's any other relevant containers to open. I don't remember. Nope. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be it for this recording. Thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here in the next one. See you then.